In this short video, I'm going to talk about this weird thing that happens when you're searching using the KD Suite software, where you see this NA for all the different prices, and then as a result, because the price is not available, you will get no sales per month and no gross per month data as well. So the reason behind this is kind of weird. It's basically if you're located not in the States or not in Canada, in some other country, for example, the United Kingdom, you for some reason Amazon.com won't display any price. So if I actually click on it right there, you'll see that the price is not being displayed. And if you go to whatismycountry.com, you could see, let's try this again, sorry. I'll just bring up another web browser here. You could see that I am surfing from the UK. I guess that site doesn't want to work, but you could see that when I go to Google, it goes to google.co.uk, meaning I'm surfing the internet through the United Kingdom. So you can see that's why I'm not getting any data. But if I just disconnect myself from surfing through the UK and just go through Canada, so I've done that, and if I go and do another search, you're going to see the prices that will show up here. You can see right there that the prices are now showing up. Where are we at here? There we go. There's the price column over here. It's just about done. There we go. So you can see that the prices now show up. And if I actually click on the same book that we're just at, now I can actually see the price. Kind of weird, isn't it? So basically what you need to do is, if you're located like in the United Kingdom or maybe another country that's doing this weird anomaly thing, you'd want to use what I call, or what is called, a proxy software. Now, the proxy software that I love using is called Hide My Ass Pro VPN. I know it's funny. This is actually a paid piece of software. It's like $80 a year. I realize that a lot of people here don't want to spend the extra money to do that, just to use our software. So I did find a free alternative that works just as well. Well, maybe not just as well. This one is awesome, and I highly recommend it. You just go to hidemyass.com. So just in case you do want to buy it, hidemyass.com. It's Pro VPN is the software, and you can see I paid for the yearly. It's $78, so almost $80 a year. Okay, now if you don't want to use that one, that's okay. Here's another one that you can use. So the idea is you have to connect your PC through the United States or through Canada in order to see that data. And that's just some weird thing that's happening with Amazon. So you only have to do this while you're just using the software. So I just want to give you guys an alternative an alternate way to do this. So here we are at this site. It's proxy.chris-pc.com. So again, that's proxy, proxy.chris-pc.com. So once you go there, you see this proxy software, click the download right here, and go ahead and download this software. It should just come up here automatically, or click the download link there. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and save this to my computer. And I already have it there, but I'll save it again. I'm not sure why it sent me over to download.com. If you actually come back here and let's just refresh and just click this download button, it should download directly. Let's try again here. Okay, let's try again. It seems to be going over here. Anyhow, that button was just working where you just download directly. Now it seems to be going, oh, there we go. So I guess sometimes it downloads directly. Sometimes it goes to the other site there. So I'll go ahead and download it again. So once it's downloaded, obviously remember where you downloaded on your computer. And then when you install it, just double click it to install. Actually, I highly recommend, if you're using Windows, to right click and select Run as Administrator. And if you do not see that, then don't worry about it. Just double click this, double left click that to follow the instructions. So I'm going to right click and Run as an Administrator. And click Next and Accept create a desktop icon, quick launched icon, okay. Accept. And then on this next part here, you want to uncheck all these. You don't want to install this toolbar thing, and you don't want them to set your home page or anything and customize your toolbar. Leave all that. Go next, and this little thing comes up and it says you want a media bar. No, don't worry about that. You don't want no media bar, so just click cancel and then click install. Now they ask you to do this funny little survey. You know, you can if you want. I didn't do it, so I just went next. Please complete the survey. No, I don't want to. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. I do not want to do the survey. Then you wait a second here and it does the rest of the install. Alright, then it asks you to install this completely. I don't know what that is, so don't check that. And you can leave this one clicked if you'll just launch it up right away. So click finish and it should start. There we are. So this is the proxy software that we installed. I'll close my other one. So basically, if you live in the UK, what you want to do is go here and start the software and just look for the one that says United States or Canada. So let's just try the United States and click connect. And it attempts to connect. And what I'll do here is I'll just open up Google Chrome and see if it works here. And it goes to google.com. Usually it goes to google.ca for me because I'm in Canada, so that's a good indication. But if I go, if I go to whatismycountry.com, see if that's going to work. Whatismycountry.com. It says I'm in the United States, and I am not in the United States, so it's working. So now I can browse through the internet. So that just keep the software running all times. I'll just put it over to the side. Now I can open up KD Bestseller Analyzer, and I can go ahead and perform a search. So let's just clear this out. And since I am searching through the US, I click go. Those prices should show up now, and they won't be an NA there for those data. And you can see it's working just fine now. So that's basically how you can get around that problem. And this is kind of a handy little tool to have. Let's say you need to look at a website. Like say, for example, like a website isn't working because you're located in the UK. Well, if you just connect through the United States, you can start looking at those websites. Or even if you want to get access to Netflix, you know, or something like that through the United States, you can do this as well. So it's just a little handy tool to have, and it's free. So that's basically what I want to show you in this video, and that's how to avoid getting those NA values in there just by using a proxy on your computer. So there's just one last thing I want to show how to actually stop the software. I actually closed it there. I'll show you if I bring it back up here. There we go. So when you want to stop the software, you want to stop the connection like that. And then in order to actually close it out, fully close it, so you click close here, what you want to do is go down to your bottom right hand corner of your screen and click this little show hidden icons, or maybe you see the icons there on your taskbar, and you want to look for this one here that says Chris PC Free Anonymous Proxy. You want to right click that and you want to select exit, and that will fully exit the software so that now you're back to completely normal. So a little bit of a tricky thing there, but now it's all good and everything works just fine in my browsers. I'm back in Canada. But it's kind of a little bit of a workaround with that software because it's free, right? So what you can't expect to get everything for free. It's pretty good for a free little piece of software, as long as you don't install all those weird things that they want you to install when you're installing the software. And also to turn it off, it's a little bit, you know, go down to the bottom right hand corner and right click, but it's no big deal. It's all you got to do, and that will solve the problem for getting those not available data. Thanks for watching.